It's February 18th, early in the morning. The sun's just starting to pop over the trees. It's just below freezing inside the boat and about 24 Fahrenheit outside. I've got a long list of little things to do today, including continuing this business with the water tank, seeing about maybe getting it out of here, if not off the boat and back to my house. Yeah, it's cold in here. I've thought about trying to use the space heater when I'm in here working, but the trouble is my nearest shore power outlet is about 100 feet away. I've got a 100-foot extension cord on a probably a 15 amp circuit, and I just don't know if a heater big enough to make a difference in here is not going to just trip the breaker. So I'm just going to have to suffer. It's supposed to go up to about 40 this afternoon, but I don't think I'm going to stay here quite that long. I only came down here early because I was working last night here in New Jersey. I'm trying to bundle these trips, so I'm not doing 6-hour round trips just to go to the boat. I'm trying to get here when I'm already within 100 miles. And yeah, we're gonna get a lot of stuff off the boat. All this trim that I removed is gonna go today. A few other things, I just put a bag of trash in the back. I uncovered the back part of the boat to make all that easier and to get a little more light in here. And maybe with the sun coming in, maybe warm it up just a little bit. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, we were gonna see about getting these fittings off to make this thing a little smaller. I should have got a new pipe wrench anyway, because this one is probably not big enough. And the spud wrench is probably not going to fit on that. But let's have a go at it. Man, it's cold in here. Just thought I'd mention that again. Nowhere to stand. I got nowhere to be. Of course, I'm blocking the light again. Shoot. Oh yeah, there it goes. Come on, baby. Yeah. Who's your daddy? Come on. 100-year-old Teflon tape. Or maybe 45-year-old. At least I didn't put any plumber's compound, whatever you call it, on there. As far as I know. I see Teflon tape. Why this massive fitting? It's still gonna have a pretty big nipple on it, so I don't know how much good this is gonna do, but it's a start. Come on, you. I'm talking to you. Booyah! This appears to be bronze. Yeah, this is all bronze. Nice. Don't know if I'll need it. Unless I put this all back where it was, which I might still do. That thing, may as well try to get it off. I don't think the spud wrench is going to do me any good at all. Oh, my foot is stuck in there. Yeah, okay. This thing is cool because you can actually, oh no, it's already maxed out, but sometimes it's really cool. Well, my present goal with this water tank is to try to get it onto this settee. This is what I've been sleeping on, by the way. What I've been sleeping here before it got too cold. But I think to have any hope of doing that, I gotta get this out of the way. This is kind of a nuisance in general without the full cushion in here. I might take it off the boat today. There's a few screws here. It doesn't seem to be glued. They're not plugged, thank goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna free it up and see about, excuse me, about taking it off the boat so it won't be in the way. I don't want it to get damaged. Screwdriver. Alright, I get to lie down again. Nice. I don't mind working hard as long as I get to lie down when I'm doing it. I do have a screw gun, but I seem to have lost the shank. You know, got enough to do without playing cameraman and director. Okay. Such is the life of a digital creator. This board, I guess the intention is to act as sort of as a lee board, that if you were lying in here on a seaway, that is with the boat out in the water moving about, rolling and whatnot, that it would help keep you, am I bleeding? It would help keep you in this bunk. But I think a lee cloth would be more effective in that circumstance. Oh, that was easy. Man, this boat is dusty. She was not this bad when I bought her. I've been working. Although this dust has been trapped in here a while. Ugh. This is should I go back to sleep? No. I'm feeling also at this time it might be wise to get this table out of here. I've been thinking about doing that for a while. It's lovely when I get to take a break and I can sit down and eat and, you know, look at my tablet or my phone or whatever, but it's going to get trashed before this is over unless I get it out of here now. So today's the day for that. Also, this stanchion, this grab bar, I may move it very temporarily just to get that thing past it so I don't have to risk clipping the mast. The finish on the mast is beautiful. There are no deep gouges or anything like that, and I don't want that to change. Man, there sure are a lot of screws in this thing. We got screws in the flange to the floor. We got screws in here. We got another one, set of screws up here. This is going to take some doing. And of course, I need a shorter driver to get it in there. Yada, yada. Actually, I think I can leave the flange there. I bet if I leave that be and free this up, it has room to come up. I bet it'll come out of here. So let's try that. Some stainless screws, but they're in very good shape. I don't know if this is original or not. It's in the way doing something like this, but in general, This could be a lifesaver going in and out of this head when the boat's moving. I like it. It's not adding any vertical support because there's a gap between the top of it and the deck, or the overhead, I guess I would say in this case. Okay. Someday I'm going to polish these up and they'll look beautiful for a week or two. Nowhere to put anything. Not even a light, not anything. I was right, it's not threaded, but is there room? Yes. Sweet! I'm going to try to protect this a little bit. Let's see. It's heavier than I remember. There's my phone ringing, naturally. Wowzers. Plan B. Didn't want to hurt my mill work. Need to protect this. What have I got? Oh yeah. Somehow, the more crap I remove from this boat, the more crap I have in this boat. How is that? What is it about old sailboats that allows them to defy physics and logic? Certainly logic. This corner over the lip. Maybe 30 pounds, maybe a little more, 40. Oh wait. So, dude, you're digging the point. No, it's the things under it. Good. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure I know how they got this in here. I think I mentioned last time it will not fit through that forward hatch. Golly. That stub too, that's not helping any. I think I have to tip it back and get the bottom of it on the settee as it goes out the door. Can I do that? Can I cantilever it without trashing the mast? Oh. Not with that nipple there, I can't. No. Man. Oh, that's another clever idea. This is going to be the death of me, I think. Oh, I cannot fit my body through there. This thing's got to go somewhere. At this point, I think I'm doing this wrong. I'm going to go back. Well, I'm going to be resanding and revarnishing stuff anyway, I guess. That's for sure. The nipple. I should have rolled it the other way first. I should be skidding it out on the back. On the aft side of it. Oh well. Probably too late to turn it around. I think I need to try to get out there and do it from out here. I have more control that way. Oh God. Oh. That's it. Turn it around, sort of. Let's see what we can do now. I just gouged that with the stupid nipple. Oh well. really should commit one way or the other. And if I'm going to delete it, I should cut it up. This is a pain in the butt. I can't see it going out the companionway now that I think about it. Whatever. I got to get it out of here because I got stuff to do in here today. Clear. Clear. Sort of. All right. We're nearly there. I don't know if another person would have helped. There isn't room for another person. Did I just do that? No, that's old. Oh well. Well, we're almost there. I can't really get the camera down in here, but I'll talk about what I'm doing. All I have to say so far is that I remember now why I was putting this off. I rehearsed it in my mind a while back, and it's just crazy awkward. I've got one carriage bolt out and one of the screws into the mast out. I would kill for a helper right now just to hold this. Would you mind? Would you mind? Just put your hand there so this, because there's a gap. This leg doesn't sit on the dead wood. There's a gap. So as soon as I get the bolt out, which I can only get out by lifting up with this arm, sort of, as soon as I get it out, it's going to want to fall, and the one screw I have halfway backed out here is going to try to rip out of the mast. It's going to be great. Oh, we're so close. Oh, it's out. And the screw, I still need the screwdriver for that. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see. I have like 20 tools here to take out 2 wood screws and 2 carriage bolts, including pry bars, vice grips. Unbelievable. Boat yoga. Let me fold this side up. Hey now. Behave. Don't want to scratch the mast. It's so pretty. Ah, come on. I hope it won't. If I'm lucky, this won't just go flopping to one side when I get it free. All right, we're almost ready. All the hardware is out, as far as I know. Namaste. Bop, 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 bop. And a 2, and there's the wind again, and a 1, and a 2, and a bloop. Ta-da! Well, in typical fashion, I forgot to bring the Sawzall, but I got sort of a metal blade for this thing. I'm going to try to cut these bolts with it. Wish me luck. Cut it. Where was I going to cut that? Oh yeah, I'm going to cut them here. All right, let's try something. Yeah, that'll break. It's a shame. It's a nice bronze carriage bolt, but needs must. Gotcha. Oh Lord. Okay, gotta cut some more. Maybe not. Well, at least now I can see where I'm cutting. Alright, let's see. Maybe I can caress this off of here without cutting it. Ah! Oh, funny bone. Boat yoga. So good for you. Oh, I haven't whacked my funny bone like that in years. Damn. Of course, there's something else on. There we go. Oh, easy, easy. Oh, good. I thought that was the plank crunching. It was just the end of this 2x. Okay, that's what you want to do. I get it. Making me very unhappy. You know that? Of course you know that. Well, managed to get that off. Ooh. Now, of course, what's left of these bolts is holding this on or something. I gotta get on the other side because, of course, I'm blocking the light and the camera. Or naturally. Or whenever the hell it was. What's going on here? Okay, it's definitely, it's just the bolts holding it now, or the remnants. I really don't want to cut them anymore because it's annoying. How do I do it? I cannot drive them out. That one I can drive out a little bit. I could drive it out a lot. Now that it's bent, it kind of clears. Yes! I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, yeah. I'm just gotta find a new joint in my body that I didn't have before. Okay, there we go. And ow, that would be my crotch. Okay. Wow. That was easy. Now let us see what we can see. Oh, nice. Lots of red primer. This is the partner for the bit. It's actually, it looks more sound than it did before. Sorry to hand hold you, but there's nowhere to put the camera. This is good. This is well made and in good shape. It's not perfect joinery, but it never had to be. Plenty good enough, and the planks look great up here. Of course, why wouldn't they? I'm going to deal with that later. I don't know how How on earth did they get it in there? The angle is such that you could not drive it in. They must have put it through there before this rib went in place? I don't get it. That makes me think that that whole mess I just removed was original. Look at that. Some old epoxy work. That looks like it might be soft, but it isn't. Anyway, everything looks pretty dry up there. Yeah, there's no way I can get in there to put screens in. I'm gonna have to think of something else. Got a little peeling paint here. This can wait. I'm not gonna do a proper cleanup today. It's too damn cold. What I want to do with the rest of my time here today is take a lot of measurements and make drawings, so that when I'm lying awake at night at home thinking about rearranging this, you know, anchor locker, etc., I will have actually measurements that I can work with, instead of getting up and turning on the light and sitting down with a pencil and paper and realizing, well, I don't know really what the space is, what the dimensions are. Yeah, when they threw that epoxy in there, I guess they did it from inside. They didn't, well, they didn't skimp on it, and they didn't clean up afterwards, but that's fine. I guess I might try to peel the excess off, but probably best to leave it be. So I'm vacuuming here. I found that. I don't know if that's something coming through the hull or just some old iron hardware that's embedded itself. I'm going to poke at it gently and see. Wish me luck. Can I get at it from this side? Nope. I don't know if there's one on the other side because I can't access the other side. What? No, it's just something. Looks like an old shackle. I found a fair amount of old hardware down in here, but yeah, this is why it's important to find this crap. Man, that light is dying already. Look how things have just been sort of settling and accumulating around it. Not to mention the fact that it is iron, which is not good for the wood. More weird stuff. Nah, it couldn't be.